Jada Pinkett Smith did not want to be Will Smith's wife in $87 million worth Muhammad Ali's biopic. Will Smith received an Oscar nomination in 2001 for his performance in Ali, just a year after making his Hollywood debut with The Fresh Prince, the Michael Mann biography of famed boxer Muhammad Ali, which was starred by Jon Voight and received an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor, also had a surprise appearance by Jada Pinkett Smith, who cohabitated on screen with her real-life husband. It turns out that Michael Mann came up with the idea alone since, according to the Gotham actress, Mr. and Mrs. Smith would never work on projects at the same time. For more information, see Don't Embarrass Me. Jada Smith felt humiliated after Will Smith insisted on having her by his side while kissing a co-star in a $166 million movie. Jada Pinkett Smith became involved in another incident. Jada Pinkett Smith would scoff at the prospect of working in Hollywood alongside her husband. However, the actress stated that the one instance in which she was caught doing so was exceptional even by her standards, since he got nominated for the Oscar. This time, we were successful. The main issue that affects most marriages is Jada Smith's reluctance to spend time with her spouse at work. But since director Michael Mann couldn't handle rejection, it was Smith who ultimately had to give in. After calling, Michael Mann said, "You're not going to tell me no. You're going to play this character," he says. And as the talented filmmaker that he is, all I had to do was put my trust in him, and he delivered. Additionally, see ***, am I about to pass out? When Will Smith first met his wife Jada Pinkett Smith, he experienced a nervous breakdown and sobbed out of guilt. The choice, however, wasn't made without some hesitation on Jada Smith's part, and for a well-considered reason as well. "I didn't want to go to the audition. I thought that seeing Ali and Sanji together on screen in a movie like this would detract from the story since Will and Jada would be there instead of us, who were an on-screen relationship. And I absolutely opposed it." After declining a significant role in The Matrix because he didn't want to play the alien guy again after Independence Day, Ali went on to solidify Will Smith's standing in Hollywood with his Oscar nomination. A critical and financial success, the movie went on to gross $87.6 million at the box office on a $14.7 million budget. Will Smith's scrambled Hollywood career. When Will Smith first began his career as a rapper and artist, his celebrity power was hardly even close to what it is today. The million-dollar record deals paled in comparison to the roles that would bring him Academy Award nominations a decade later. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was the young actor's first acting role, which he took on partly to escape going to jail after unintentionally failing to pay his taxes on the aforementioned million-dollar salary. It seemed that Hollywood was not the young actor's true calling. The idea of using the money was more appealing than completing tax forms at the time because I was hardly a teenager and didn't have adult supervision. Read this as well. Will Smith replaces two-time Marvel star Mahershala Ali, the Oscar-winning actor who plays the role of the new MCU Blade. But soon after, Hollywood began to seem like a second home, and his music career was put on the back burner. Before landing on his lap, roles would glimmer around, discovering in him the required abilities to do a movie honor better than the era's established A-listers such as Bruce Willis and Tom Cruise. The new, young, and fresh face was the newest attraction at the Hollywood Carnival, and everything were going swimmingly for him until 2022, when the Oscar Slapgate scandal damaged the reputation he had worked so hard to establish over the course of his career. History reveals that Will Smith hasn't exactly been the stereotypical actor who rises through the ranks to the pinnacle of fame and glory in Hollywood. Will Smith has given us more to celebrate and more to be scandalized about than any other actor in recent memory at the same time.